Hello my strong friends. In this video today I'm going to try Khloe Kardashian's arm and back workout. This is the workout that she posted on her app. I went ahead and downloaded her app and it's actually pretty cheap to get all of the content if you want to, but I got that free like 14-day trial. You can try it out. So I was really curious to see what kind of workouts she's posting on here and I wanted to try them. When I first watched the videos of this one in particular, I was kind of skeptical, but I'm going to try it myself and see what I think. So if you want to see me do the workout first of all, and then my thoughts on it and whether or not I think it's a good routine or program to follow, be sure to stay tuned. If you're new here, I'm Meg and I talk about fitness and powerlifting and strength for women. So if you're interested in any of those things, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And while you're down there, you might as well like the video, hit me up with a like because your girl needs it, and stay tuned for the video as we get into this crazy workout. I did want to do a voiceover for you guys so that you can get comfortable and a brief overview of all of the movements. The first one here is probably my least favorite of all of them, and this is a bicep curl used with the resistance bands. The thing that I don't like about it, of course I love bicep curls, but it incorporates this kind of quarter squat which takes away from the isolation of the bicep curl. Next we have a row that unfortunately they describe as a chest press, which of course it is not. This is a row. It was done with Khloe and her partner together, and I just connected it to a rig in the gym. So if you have any surface that you can strap your resistance band around, feel free to do that. It's probably a little bit easier and definitely more stable. After the more isolated row, there was a row that incorporates this kind of jump back. Again, I'm not a fan of using all of these lower body movements for assistance in what intends to be like an arm and back day. I wish the workout was a little bit more isolated. That is kind of my bodybuilder style bias or powerlifter style bias. That is also considering the feedback that Khloe had in regards to working out arms. She did say that she didn't love working out arms because she didn't ever see any progress. So I would say that if she minimized some of this lower body movement or used weights, dare I say, she would probably see more muscle definition and kind of that toning, which I'm sure a lot of you are cringing at the sound of me saying that, but it would probably give her better results, that's for sure. Of course, my favorite of all the 5 exercises is this chest press. It helped me get a little bit of a pump. I did say a couple of bad things about this workout, but I got a pretty sick pump throughout this, and I would definitely recommend the workout for someone who had limited equipment or no weights or was just getting into the gym.
On 5. Done.
I'm out of breath. I figure I can have 30 seconds of rest. I'm out of breath. I have a pump. I have a legit pump.
Let me see these things.
I didn't do any lifting before this. Some of the movements are kind of weird, but hey, if you wanted a pump, you could do this. Okay.
Can you start the next round?
Yeah, this is the more advanced progression. So I'm gonna try and see if I don't die.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
So definitely I was feeling the burn. This variation is a harder progression from the first round, and I will say I was really feeling my glutes during this kick out because the tension in the band was so much after doing the bicep curl. So I didn't mind that variation. The next progression, instead of using the row with both hands, you're using both handles with one arm at a time. I'm trying to focus on isolating this exercise a little bit more before I get into the next movement, which is the jump back now with a twist, and then it's also single-handed. A pro that I can say, I did talk a little bit about progression here, is that the workout does suggest some progressions that lifters or people can use to make this workout harder week after week. There wasn't, however, any progression on the last 2 exercises, but those were the more isolated movements, so I don't think that that's a terrible thing. Another pro, of course, and I think I alluded to this already, is if you don't have a lot of equipment, or if you don't haven't ever lifted weights in the gym, maybe this is a good workout for you to try. If you wanted to do this workout and make it harder, just increase the resistance of the band that you have and get a higher resistance band, or I can walk out a little bit farther. Pros of it are that it's approachable for beginners. Also, you can do this pretty much anywhere as long as you have a couple of bands. I have a couple different stations, but don't feel obligated to set those up. You could get away with this workout for sure using just one band and get the entire thing done. So there's definitely a lot of good things we can say about this workout. One thing I wish I did see was some progression, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in the outro. Do I look like Khloe Kardashian? Do it!
Are you asking me or are you asking YouTube?
I'm asking YouTube. Do I look like Khloe Kardashian?
Oh, it's arms and backs. You gotta show the back too.
Oh, yeah. Boom! Okay, I'll give my initial feedback. Initial impression, it was a lot harder than I expected it to be. Some of the movements are a little bit funky, and I'll talk about those. But I got a bicep pump for sure. My biggest thing that I don't like about it is some of the jumping movements and some of the lower body movement for an upper body workout. I think maybe making it more isolated would be better. But if your goal is to get a quick workout in, maybe those extra movements are something that help you burn a little bit more calories and just keep the high intensity up. So overall, I'm impressed.
What do you rate it out of 10?
6 out of 10 for me. For someone who didn't want to use a barbell or didn't want to use weights, that's probably a pretty good workout for you. Not a bad workout. There are definitely worse workouts out there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like, and if you're not already, please subscribe. If you want to see me do another like celebrity style workout, this is the first time I'm doing one like this, comment down below which one you want to see and I'll try it and give you my honest opinion. It wasn't that bad, this one. Bye.